Hello, everyone. I'm here with
Congresswoman Jennifer McClellan from Virginia.
Perfect. And I just wanted to ask you a few questions about LGBTQ plus rights.
Okay.
One of them being, what bills or legislation have you supported that does protect LGBT rights?
So I was in the state legislature before coming to Congress, where I worked really hard to add to our existing anti-discrimination laws gender or gender identity as a protected class. So we did that in Virginia. We became the first state in the South to do so. And I think it's as simple as doing that here in Congress. We have an existing Civil Rights Act. We have existing anti-housing discrimination and all that. Just add gender identity and sexual orientation as a protected class. It's as easy as that.
Perfect. And then another question, do you support the comprehensive sex education for LGBTQ plus students in public schools?
I do. I support comprehensive sexual education for everybody, and because that is the whole point. I grew up with parents that weren't comfortable having those conversations with me. I know it's difficult as a parent to have those conversations with your children, and it's good to have someone who is trained in having these conversations to supplement what parents do, and it's critically important. And it should be comprehensive and include everything and everybody that they need to know to be in healthy relationships and to take care of themselves and to protect themselves when they reach puberty.
Perfect. And then my last question would be kind of leaning towards prison reform and LGBTQ plus rights. What do you support or legislation that would protect LGBTQ plus individuals that are in prison, as they do tend to have more violence when they are in prison?
You know, I think we need to make sure that everyone, no matter who they are, is safe. And that means that if you do have prisons where you have LGBTQ plus people more likely to have violence, we need to look at the root causes of why. We assume we know what they are, that they're the same everywhere, but I do think it's important to look at each specific prison to address the underlying causes in that prison, but then to create a policy across the board that is going to make it easier to keep everyone there safe, but especially our LGBTQ plus residents.
Perfect. Thank you so
Thank
much.